All right, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who y'all is.
My name BBA Loko from over east, man. Chicago's on.
Shit, I'm young DJ. Shit, from 107. Shit, from the south side of Chicago, man. Let's get it.
All right, how long you guys been making music? Like, who or what influenced y'all to do y'all thing, man?
Honestly, shit, I've been making music since shit. My brother been rapping. He really my influence to rapping. You feel me? Started me off. Started a lot of people off. So that's where we at with it.
Yeah, I just started doing this shit because I wanted to do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just found it as being, having fun with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And basically just messing with it and kept picking with it and just, I was doing it at a young age though. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm so adapted to it now.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know y'all niggas from Chicago, so it could be like a hard life kind of growing up, in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, how was y'all able to maneuver, you know what I'm saying, and avoid some of the pitfalls, you know what I'm saying, living in the go?
Shit, just staying out the way and shit, just being smart on your moves and you know what I'm saying, and just staying focused and doing your daily routines over and over, you know what I'm saying, to the point you ain't, if you know you out here and you somewhere you don't supposed to be at, you should know, you know what I'm saying, you should know that. So we
Exactly.
always stay safe, bro. Always stay out the
Gotta
way.
know where to move, how to move, man. You been here. We've been here long enough, over 20 years, so we know how to adapt to our environment.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know like niggas be saying like art imitates life, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. Like, in rap music, particularly in the city, they say like, you know what I'm saying, the life imitates the art. So y'all think like the music got an influence on the shit that be going on in the city right now?
Yeah, basically, I mean, people rap about what their environment, what they going through, what they see around them. So, if you seeing guns and robberies and all that, that's what you gonna rap about. If you rapping about struggle, if you living the good life, you gonna rap about the good life. People just rapping about what they going through, real life things.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, man, really, you know what I'm saying? I look at the music, like in DJ, I record a lot of few of your joints, you know what I mean? And I can say you're a very creative dude from everything I heard. Sound a lot better than a lot of people, but I noticed like too, like the music that get pushed is like, it all sound the same, you know what I'm saying? So, like, do you think like the hip hop like lost its creativity, or you know what I'm saying, or like labels are just kind of playing it safe, trying to follow the trends? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
basically.
these labels is trying to follow the trends and shit, like what's going on in the new generation of now.
Right. Nobody want
You
to
know what I'm
sound
saying?
different. Everybody want to really sound the same.
Right.
If a
You
person
gotta.
come out
I
sounding
mean,
different, then they gonna look at
it's
that person
best to be
as
different though. You know what I'm saying? It's really best to be different, and that's what I go off of,
that's how
bro.
you stand out.
Yeah, try to be different, bro, because it's a lot of drill rappers. It's a lot of rappers like J. Cole's. It's a lot of rappers like, you know what I'm saying?
Melody
A lot
rappers.
of melody rappers like Rod Wave. It's a lot of different styles out here that you can jump in the lane, or if you just being yourself, you gonna get compared to somebody, bro. Somebody gonna say, "Oh
Exactly.
man, I think he sound like him," or "Man, I think he sound like," you know what I'm saying, him.
So basically, you just gotta find your own
So
sound, your own style, man. You do that, you gonna stand out more.
just basically saying stuff ain't nobody else said yet in they art
Exactly.
in they songs. So it's good to listen to everybody too.
Yeah, but as far as the industry go, a lot of people is sounding like the best rapper or the top rapper that's out now. So that's my opinion.
yeah, I feel you on that. I feel both y'all on that. I mean, I'm thinking like too, when you look at, we say like the top rappers. You know what I'm saying? These top rappers, they had to like beat out somebody else that was at the top to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't really follow trends like most of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's good that y'all kind of want to set yourself apart. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of like industry shit or just local, like besides yourselves, like what's in y'all playlist? Like what y'all be listening to?
I try to like switch it up. I listen to myself majority of the time, but then I try to listen to rappers that I can really relate to, that know what's going on, or I can feel like they understand where I'm coming from. But other than that, like I try to listen to jazz, rock, stuff like that.
You listening to Jada Kids?
Yeah, I try to switch. I try to switch up my music thing so I can see like what's popping, like the styles that's ain't always been used. Find my own style in between. Study the greats and just code my own thing.
Me, shit, I just, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of people, bro, but I basically listen to like myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? I play a lot of my music a lot. Like I listen to my brother in the music, like people that's not on. I like a lot of unsigned music. That's how that's how I come, bro. I don't really like listening to people that made it already because they made it already. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you own, you own. I'm trying to listen to people that ain't on, that want a shot. You know what I'm saying? So I try to listen to a lot of unsigned artists and pick them as my favorite rappers because you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on in my world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? To kind of give, I don't say like shine a light on them, but just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You giving them, they relate to what you doing, you know what I'm saying? And they right there, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about when you get to the top, it's hard to relate versus when you see you able to reach out to these artists that's struggling, well, not struggling, but just trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? So you right there with them, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
interact
And that's
with
what
them.
it's about, bro. Cause I swear to God, bro, like I'd rather just keep like 20, 30 unsigned artists that I know personally and they all see me working. So they're like, damn, he just put out this. Well, I gotta step my shit up. I gotta put this out. And then I got 20 people doing this at the same time. Somebody gonna get on. You know what I'm saying? So I try to maneuver that way, bro, and try to like work off minds and work off all them just doing, you know what I'm saying, the same thing I'm doing because they could be even better or shit, you know, they could make it before I do, but it's just about helping them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you actually, I don't know if you doing it on purpose, but you creating a circle. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You creating a network.
And then
of
it's not
people.
just Chicago either. It's like I'm fucking with artists in Wisconsin. I got a couple of artists in Iowa. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of artists all over the place right now, bro. And they all working, bro. They all putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I mean, now, I know another big question too, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people ask, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what's the biggest, you know what I'm saying, part of the process? You know what I'm saying? Like let's say, okay, the producer is the biggest part. Producers say I'm the best, I'm the most important. The artists say I'm the most important. DJ say I'm the most important. What do y'all think is the most important part of the process of you know, getting that music out there and creating music that people fuck with?
The artist.
The producer for me, cause the producer really brings your sound to life. So you gotta know that producer. You and your producer gotta be on the same page for y'all to understand your sound and his how he producing it.
I basically say not the art. I take that back. Not the artist, but like I'm saying everything really. The engineer, the producer, and the artist. Because you know if everybody working and with minds together, something can happen out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all got the same mind. Y'all all in the studio locked in. You got the engineer in there. You got the producer in there that make the beats and the artist in there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all putting magic together, bro, and some gon' give. Either you gonna say it don't sound right, or either he gonna say it don't sound right, or either I'm gonna say it don't sound right. But at the same time, bro, we all got an agreement. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like, bro, it sound good, and we all saying the same shit, we gonna go off that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like y'all pushing for a common goal, you know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
y'all trying to get the best product out there, so
That's what I mean by the producer bring a heavy part in it, because he gonna make your sound like what you want it to be.
yeah, that's true. Matter of fact, speaking of producers, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of producers out there, you know what I'm saying? Who's some of the producers that y'all really fucking with, or y'all kind of right? I mean, mainstream, underground, don't matter, but just who producers y'all like looking at
Shit,
right now?
I got a couple of producers on my album, Make It Out too, that you know what I'm saying? And these producers, they ain't even from United States of America. They not even from the USA. You know what I'm saying? They from France. You got some from Italy. You know what I'm saying? You got these people from different countries that really don't have that much out there. So they try to give back to these artists because they like the sound out here. So they send beats. So I got a few people on there, about at least 12. You know what I'm saying? My first dude is he go by the name of Ayo Sweetie, Rich GA Beats, Kyrie Kaiser, Ice Producer, 808 Supreme, That Drip is Rude, BDTZL, and Daniel Lenove.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They all from out
They from overseas?
Overseas, bro. They ain't
Okay.
even in the USA, bro. And it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, I'm running across these people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And they sending me tons of beats that I ain't never heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? That I vibe to. So
I mean, what? I mean, it's kind of weird though. Like you talking about the overseas cats, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that, you know what I'm saying. We always, you know what I'm saying, the overseas cats and whatnot, but they attracted to Chicago rappers. They're attracted to, I mean, they're attracted to hip hop in general, American music, but for some reason, it seems like they're attracted to Chicago music. What do y'all think makes the outsiders like kind of look at the city like, you know what I'm saying, like, man, this
because
that shit.
they like what's going on, man. That's why I've been. We got our own sound, own wave, and you know we trending like, you know what I'm saying, with everything we do. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, they imitate off us, bro, and they like that shit, bro.
Because you can watch the news and see what we rapping about. We ain't lying about.
You know what I'm saying?
It's murders every day, hundreds of murders every day. So we just rapping about what we see, man.
Man, so what you know what I'm saying, what y'all working on now? Like, what, I know you talk about Make It Out. You said Make It Way 2 or Make It Out 2?
No, I just dropped that. Like, I dropped that project on the 4th of July.
Right. Talk about that. Let me know about that.
It's on all streams, man. If y'all want to go check out my album, Young DJ Make It Out 2, it's on all streams. Pandora, Deezer, you know, it's on Triller, it's on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music. Y'all could go look it up. It's on my YouTube page. Type in Young DJ, YUNG, space D, space JAY. All my songs and my whole catalog will pop up.
I got a tape out called I Put It All in the Music. Loko. Everybody gonna eat Loko. EVGE Loko on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. I got another tape called oh my bad. Another tape called All Up to Me, produced by DJ Amiris or DJ Sean or DJ Bands. I'm working on a little paperwork now. Okay. So yeah, that'll be released by September.
What's y'all process when y'all creating these projects? Like, what's y'all thought process when y'all putting these albums together? You just making a bunch of songs and then putting them?
I try to be the best I can be on each song. Like, I try to bring out the best in my songs, bro. Like, I'm getting to the point now, I'm trying to be like kind of patient with it, like, you know what I'm saying, not rushing nothing, and just taking my time with the beats and the songs, and you know what I'm saying, with the writing and everything, just taking my time with everything, and just putting shit out one by one, you know what I'm saying, and going off that, bro. But
and with me, like, I go day by day. Like, the songs I make, however I'm feeling that day, that's the song you're gonna get. Some days I don't feel like writing, but I know this music gonna take me out of it, so I gotta keep going strong and doing what I do best.
Man, that sound dope. Like, it really sounds like you brothers got like a focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people just getting it. A lot of people just say, I just want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of times the message, you know what I'm saying, gets lost, you know what I'm saying, within that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, say people rap about what they're going through.
right.
So, like, when it's all over with, you know what I'm saying, like, people listen to y'all joints, listen to y'all projects, like, what y'all want them to walk away with? You know what I'm saying? What type of feeling do you want them to have when they walk away after listening to y'all projects?
I mean, I hear the feelings already after I'm done with projects, and I get a lot of messages in my DM telling me how dope I am, bro. A lot of messages, bro. So it's like, it's a lot of good feedback off our music, bro, and people know that already. And once they know that about you, bro, they gon' keep, you know, wanting you to keep going. So, you know what I'm saying, that's a good thing on our side.
And for me, like, I just feel like I got a story to tell and I want it to be heard.
Man, that's what's up. Well, like I say, this ain't gonna be a long exercise. I know you guys are busy brothers, you know what I'm saying? But just one more time, you know what I'm saying? Tell the people, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who you are. Let them know where they can find your music, you know what I'm saying? And I can find you on social media.
Hey, my name is Young DJ, YUNG space DJAY. You could go, like I said, you could go follow all my music on YouTube, Pandora, Deezer, Spotify, Apple Music. Type up Young DJ Make It Out 2. You could go stream it. I got videos out on YouTube as well. I just dropped a recent video called Put My City On, Young DJ. And then I got other joints on there as well y'all could go check out.
Well, you can look me up at BBA Loko, Blood Behind Anything Loko, Twitter the Real Loko, Instagram the Real Loko, Facebook Angelo Roberts. I just dropped a video called Graduated on YouTube. Look that up. It's doing 3 to 4K right now and moving. So just look it up. And that's about it, bro.
But we trying our best though, bro. Like the best thing we trying to do like now is put music out and market it, because 95% of these artists is lack, you know what I'm saying, due to marketing. They don't want to promote themselves, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we trying to get into right now. Like we taking our music and we marketing it and we trying to promote it so it can reach 50 cities, so we can get out there and we can grow a fan base.
And doing shows. We trying to do a lot of shows. We really trying to just travel the world, make music, bro. We got a passion for it. Like, we ain't just wake up one day saying we want to rap, man. We've been doing this over 10 years. For real. Over 10 years. And probably influenced more than 200-300 people to rap. Just by hearing our music. Like, this is a passion. This is something we really been trying to do really been doing for over 10 years. And we gonna keep doing it until the world know who he is, man.
I want to give a shout out to my mama too, man, and shout out to a few other people that's been supporting, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to
them
the supporters,
man. CMF Chirac, man, keep doing your thing.
Shout out to my other cousin, Rap Religious, man. Shout out to Lil B to D in Iowa, man.
Lil B the Menace, man. Bro going crazy. Look him up. He's going crazy. All platforms.
Shout out to my other homie, Malcolm, man. He going crazy too, man. I got a few other guys that's doing their thing, man. Like I said, bro, it's all a work in progress, man. So just gotta trust it, man. We coming, we working.
Shout out producer Jesse Parks too,
yeah,
man.
Shout out to Jesse too.
Crazy.
Definitely going crazy. He got
shout
the city
Jesse
right
Parks.
now.
You talking about Jesse that play the guitar?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's our cousin.
That's our cousin. Go crazy, man.
Yeah, blood cousin.
That's my blood cousin, man. Jesse Parks, man. Y'all get in tune with him, man. He got the city, man, with the music, the producing side, and he working, man.
Fire beast, man.
Salute to my cousin, man. Go support him.
Man, that's what's up, man. Well,
oh yeah, one more thing. Shout out to
out.
Checkmate Savo, Checkmate Twist up in Wisconsin, man. The whole Checkmate down there in Wisconsin, man. They doing their damn thing, man. Salute to them boys, man.
Shout out to GNF Bugatti, man. What's up, bro?
So y'all gonna do a project together, you two?
Yeah,
oh, hell yeah.
We got a couple projects.
We got a couple songs out. we low key finna probably shoot a video to this song called Loyalty. Yeah. That's on my project. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what me and him got coming out next. But
man, bro got so many songs. We got over like
I've been working with him
200
since we
songs,
was little,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We
got enough songs for a couple albums. And him a good duo, man. We like Herb and Vivi, man. We go crazy. For real.
Man, that's dope. That's dope, man. Like, I'm glad to see, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing your thing, but I really want to thank you, brothers, you know what I'm saying, for allowing me to step into your world a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And with that said, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. As much love, you know what I'm saying? Everybody stay safe in the city, man. I'ma get up with you later.